gas camp. But here we go.
Israeli government holding a private convention here in the United States. One of the people in attendance at this secret meeting was Judith Varney Schroeder. She's a former Israeli consul general who was operating out of Atlanta. She was one of the main people saying that the biggest problem that they had was young black people in the United States. But don't worry, they've got some black leaders on the payroll.
The major problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community.
Hear that?
The problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community.
Because they've woken up to the fact that they're Israelites and they have the evidence and the receipts to prove it. That's why this is. These people are on the verge of World War III, in a war in Syria, in a war in the land of Israel itself. And they're worried about young black people in America? Okay?
That is with the young generation of the black community.
Shalom, shalom to the nation of Israel. Before we get started, all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle with King David, 144,000 mighty men, peace, blessings, salutations into the remnant, men, women, children, shalom, right? So, this your brother Shopper, man. Back at it again. Lord willing, this be edifying. So, this is the elder Malcolm right here. GMS Maccabean Spirit is one channel. GMS Maccabean Spirit BA is the another channel. Critical Race and Critical Race Historical Facts. Like and subscribe. As he say, like, share, and subscribe. But you heard it, that the biggest threat to over there, to in the eyes of this one of their leaders right here, is the young black man. And why is that? Because Esau, nope, everybody trying to get away from being Esau. Even though Esau is the last nation to be ruling when the Lord comes back, they will rule by their weapon or the sword. They will rule by the sword. They done stole lands, they done did this, they done did that, so it's clear who that is. But what determines who you are? And so they're over there claiming to be the people of the land because they're in possession of the land. Well, that's not what that don't line up with the scriptures. The scriptures say Israel is a people. Israel is a people. So just being in the land don't make you an Israelite. That's not how it works. That's why they got it with the BS it's by your mother. I posted another video where they determine it by your mother. Scripture clearly says this is Numbers 1 and 18. Let's start there. Numbers 1 and 18. Matter of fact, we don't even have to go down that far. Let's go Numbers chapter 1 and 2. Take ye the sum of all the congregations of the children of Israel after their families by the house of their fathers, with the number of their names, every male by their poll. This is what determines for. And with you there shall be a man of every tribe, every one head of the house of his fathers. This is how you determine who you are. Jump down to 18. And they assemble all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward by their polls. So it was always through the father. The promise was passed down through Abraham to Isaac, to Abraham, to Isaac, to Jacob, through the seed, through the men. Period, right? So now let's get to it. Let's go Genesis. Let's start here. It's very easy, man. Israel is a people as well as a place. And this first is a people. Genesis chapter 35 and 10. And the Most High said unto him, Thy name is Jacob. Thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel shall be thy name. Huh? But Israel shall be thy name. And he called his name Israel. So Israel is definitely a people before it's a place. You know what I mean? Especially when Israel got scattered. Israel gets scattered. So matter of fact, where we gonna go next? We gonna go, let's keep getting it. I'm gonna run into it sooner or later. 2 Samuel, let's keep getting it. Don't want to make this one too long. Prove the point with Israel being a people. 2 Samuel chapter 7. Oh, look right here. 2 Samuel 7 and 8. Now, therefore, so shall thou say unto my servant David, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, I took thee from the sheepcote, from following the sheep, to being ruler over my people Israel. To be ruler over my people, over Israel. And I was with thee, whithersoever thou wentest, and have cut off all thine enemies out of thy sight, and have made thee a great name, like unto the name of the great men that are in the earth. Moreover, I will appoint a place for my people Israel, and will plant them, that they may dwell in a place of their own, and move no more, neither shall the children of wickedness afflict them any more as before time. And as since the time that I commanded judges to be over my people Israel, and have caused thee to rest from all thy enemies, also the Lord telleth thee that he will make thee a house. So when you see the chick talking about, oh, they are the biggest threat, that's why we're the biggest threat, because we're the people of Israel. And so they'll scream and holler about having the control of the land. That don't make you Israel. That don't make you Israel. Because all the way back in the Bible was people that was had possession of Israel when Israel went into captivity or whatever. So they, it was, they had to pay taxes to this one, had to pay taxes to that one, because they was in possession of the land. Isaiah chapter 5 and 7. For the vineyard of the Lord of hosts is the house of Israel, and the men of Judah his pleasant plant. And he looked for judgment, but behold oppression, for righteousness, but behold a cry. Yeah, man. So Israel has been in the hand, his people have been in the hand of other people at times, man. Other rulers. Let's get this. Get a couple more. 2 Kings. It's like you can stop the lesson right now. The point is proven. Let's keep getting it though. 2 Kings 17 and 34. Unto this day do after the former manners, they fear not the Lord, neither do they after their statutes, or after their ordinances, or after the law and commandment which the Lord commanded the children of Jacob, whom he named Israel. The children of Jacob, whom he named Israel. They still, and look, it's the Lord put the spirit on them to leave a breadcrumb, because they don't say, they say call themselves, refer to themselves as Israelis. They're Israelis. That's a difference. It's a difference. It's a difference. Numbers 16 and 9. Let's get that one first. Numbers chapter 16 and 9. Seemeth it but a small thing unto you that the Most High of Israel have separated you from the congregation of Israel to bring you near to himself to do the service of the tabernacle to the Lord and to stand before the congregation and minister unto them. 25. And Moses rose up and went down to Dathan, and Abraham and the elders of Israel followed him. How can a land follow him? 41. Numbers 16 and 41. But on the morrow, all the congregation of the children of Israel murmured against Moses and against Aaron, saying, Ye have killed the people of the Lord. Yeah, this was when they tried to rise up against Moses. I love this chapter right here. Number 16, they rose up against Moses, and the Lord killed them, killed a bunch of them. Then after they seen that, the very next day, stupid ass Jake went back out there talking shit about Moses again. So the Lord killed more of them. My peoples is foolish, man. 1 Kings 6 and 13. And I will dwell among the children of Israel, and I will not forsake my people Israel. This is the Lord. The Lord not going to forsake his people Israel, man. Look, let's get this one too. Back to the seed. Concerning this house which thou art in building, if thou wilt walk in my statutes and execute my judgments and keep all my commandments to walk in them, then will I perform my word with thee, which I spake unto David thy father, that seed. And I will dwell among the children of Israel and will not forsake my people Israel. The seed, man. The seed, the seed. That's why they flipped it, because they know, man. They flipped it because they know. So then going back to not wanting to be Esau, thank Yahweh, I'm not Esau, right? Back to that, right? Yeah, they know. They know. That's why they threatening us. They threatening Israel, and half of 2/3 of Israel ain't even accepting that the fact that they are Israel, and this is the issue. They ain't worried about no Christians. They ain't worried about no Muslims. They ain't worried about them. You see what they doing in Palestine. And then I seen Saudi Arabia just decided to let America fly drones or whatever they doing over there. They ain't worried about Muslims. They could pay them off. Ezekiel 25 and 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. This is why they scared. And they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord power. This is why they scared, man. This is why they scared. This is why we the biggest threat to them. This is why. It's why. Because they know. That's the Lord's people over there. And when the Lord people wake up, our goose is cooked, man. Isaiah, look, watch. Isaiah chapter 41 and 7. So the carpenter encouraged the goldsmith, and he that smootheth with the hammer, him that smote the anvil, saying, It is ready for the soldering, and he fasteneth it with nails, that it should not be moved. But thou, Israel, art my servant, Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, the seed of Abraham. There's no place in here, the egg of Mary, the egg of Rebecca. Nowhere in that. Nowhere in there. Isaiah 41 and 8. But thou, Israel, art my servant, Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend. Yeah, Israel, man. That's why they go out and they say the things that they say. Because they know. They know what's coming. They know what the scriptures say. They know what the scriptures say, man. To tell a lie, you gotta know the truth, man. So that way you won't repeat the truth, man. Jeremiah 16 and 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall be no more said, the Lord liveth, that brought the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all lands whither he have driven them, and I will bring them again into the land that I gave unto their fathers. Yeah. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. That we fishing right now. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. Yeah. This is what they feared of, afraid of. This is what they fear, rather. This is what they fear. This is what they fear. First Chronicles, get a couple more. 17 and 9. This is what they're afraid of. This is why we the biggest threat. But Jacob ain't even trying to wake up, man. First Chronicles 17 and 9. Also, I will ordain a place for my people Israel, and I will plant them, and they shall dwell in their place, and shall be moved no more. Neither shall the children of wickedness waste them any more as at the beginning. So you had the time of King David, where he threw all Edomites in the garrisons. I forget what chapter that is. And so King Solomon had peace for 40 years. That's the only time that we had peace. That was the only time we had peace. Besides that, Israel kept going off. Israel kept going into captivity. So the tabernacle of David, let's get it. Let's get that one. Amos 9 and 11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old, that they may possess the remnant, who's left, that they may possess the remnant of Edom, and all the heathen, which are called by my name, saith the Lord that doeth this. Yeah. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper, and the treader of grapes shall be the sower seed, and the mountain shall drop sweet wine, and all the hills shall melt again. Yeah, this is what's coming, man. So that's why they acting like that. They don't want to be Esau. Sips on my tea right now in my cup. The water, Gabar Dama. Salakia, it's early. Throat still kind of a little scratchy. Let's get back to it. Where we at with time? Oh, we still good. We ain't go far. We ain't do too bad. I only got a couple more. We close out. Let's get First Kings 18 and 31. That's why we the biggest threat. Because they know. First Kings 18 and 31. And Elijah took 12 stones according to the number of the tribes of the sons of Jacob. Woo, huh? First Kings 18 and 31. Going back to that seed. And Elijah took 12 stones according to the number of the tribes of the sons of Jacob, unto whom the word of the Lord came, saying, Israel shall be thy name. Israel shall be thy name. Israel shall be thy name. That's an excellent precept. that one got rocked two birds with one stone. That seed and that name. There you go. There you go. There you go. Like I said, they understand what's going on, but most of my people don't. So when they come down with great wrath, you're not going to understand where this wrath is coming from. It's coming from anger that they lost the birthright. That's the whole point of the Rothschilds. The Rothschilds, all of this demonic, wicked, effeminate, all this agenda is to try to get us to fall off so far that they get the birthright back. This is what it's all about, man. Ezekiel chapter 36 and 12. Yea, I will cause men to walk upon you, even my people Israel, and they shall possess thee, and thou shalt be their inheritance, and thou shalt no more hence bereave them of me. Thus saith the Lord, because they say unto you, thou land devourest up men and hast bereaved thy nations. Yeah. We are thrown into the hand of the enemy. 17, look at 17. Son of man, when the house of Israel dwell in their own land, when the house of Israel dwell in their own land, they defileth it by their own way and by their doings. Their way was before me as uncleanliness of a removed woman. Yeah. So, and look at 19. And I scattered them among all the heathen, and they were dispersed through the countries according to their way and according to their doings I judged them. So Israel got scattered because we kept going off, man. We got scattered. And so they understand what's coming. They understand what's coming, man. They understand what's coming. But my people doth not consider. Jeremiah 30 and 3. For lo, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel and Judah, saith the Lord, and I will cause them to return to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it. Yeah, they understand what's coming, man. They understand what's coming. Get one more close out. They understand what's coming. That's why we are the biggest threat to their state. Because they understand. They understand. They understand. Isaiah chapter 44 and 21. Remember these, O Jacob and Israel, for thou art my servant. I have formed thee. Thou art my servant, O Israel. Thou shalt not be forgotten of me. I have blotted out as a thick cloud thy transgressions, and as a cloud thy sins. Return unto me, for I have redeemed thee. Sing, O ye heavens, for the Lord hath done it. Shout, ye lower parts of the earth. Break forth unto singing, ye mountains, O forests, and every tree therein, for the Lord hath redeemed Jacob and glorified himself in Israel. So this is why they doing what they doing. This is what all of this is about. This is why they speeding up, dropping down the hammer, because they trying to solidify, because they trying to get all, they think they winning. But the Lord chose Jacob, not Esau. So with that one, man, we going to close out. All praises, honor, glory to Yahweh. By Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men, peace, blessings, salutations, and to the remnant, men, women, children, remain spiritual out there. Shalom, Israel, to the next one. Shalom.